So hello everybody, it's JoBeat87 here, and today we're doing a look with the Strawberry Shake Palette. This actually came, I believe Thursday it showed up. I'm not sure. It might have showed up Friday, and I just decided I was going to do the video Sunday. I ended up doing it this morning, Saturday though. It's like 6:30. I'm sorry if you hear Adriangameover in the background. I feel like y'all always hear Adriangameover in the background though, because he's always extremely loud when he's playing Minecraft with his friends or whatever. Anyway, that's what the inside of the palette looks like. Sorry. I didn't use that many colors. I only used, what is this? Shake It Up, Woke, Whipped, and Delish. So I'm going to do a more like bright look with it on IG hopefully tomorrow. I'm not sure. I know a lot of people have been comparing it to like the Ooh La La palette, as you can see. And the Main Squeeze palette. The Main Squeeze palette is one of my least favorite ones because I feel like it has a whole bunch of satins in it, and y'all know a million times over I don't like satins, but this is what they look like together. So I don't feel like they necessarily look like either one. It does look like to me a mixture of both the palettes though, because of the pinks in the Ooh La La palette, and then like some of the red tones in the Main Squeeze palette. So if you don't like either one of those palettes separately, you might be able to buy them together. I don't know, but I have the Persona Cosmetics Coral lip gloss on because I didn't know what to throw on, and I have to do Jackie's video after this, so I wanted to make sure I didn't put anything that would stain the lips, because I didn't want to have to touch up on makeup around the mouth. Of course, I have on Auntie Jackie's foundation, so I have on Born This Way, and I have on the Born This Way concealer since it launched with her foundation. And then I have on Le Bronze and Le Peach on the places that are highlighted on my face. I did have to use obviously another bronzer and contour powder, and then I had to use setting powder and stuff like that. So basically everything Jackie has had a hand in is on my face. I know she didn't have a face hand in with the concealer, but you know she helped them with the new shades that they came out with after you know, after the initial launch, because they used all the shades that she made. Same thing with Alyssa's launch, like the that Born to Glow foundation. They used all the shades that she came up with for people of my skin tone to make sure that they're actually, you know, like the right color, and for all brown boys and girls. So shout outs to that. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this in, and then I put Woke over the top like I've been doing lately, as y'all know, to like blow it out and make it look more, you know, blended and give that definition and kind of highlighted look over the top of where you guys put the stuff on. I had packed more on this side than I did this side, but I figure, you know, doesn't matter. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like my Colourpop eyeshadows don't last on my eyes as long as other eyeshadow palettes do, or they don't look as pigmented as long throughout the day as other ones do. So I'm like, I want to do a wear test as far as that goes, to see if it's just me, if it's in my head or what. Because I'm like, I feel like a lot of the time they don't necessarily look, they don't necessarily last as long as I would like them to compared to other ones. But I mean, like for the price, it's like I don't expect it to last too long. I know if I'm going out to party or for a long period of time and I want that pop and that fire, I want, you know, to use a different eyeshadow palette, because I feel like those aren't gonna cut it. So now I'm just take this crease brush, this crease blur brush from Dominique Cosmetics, and that was the Persona Cosmetics blending brush I was using beforehand. As y'all know, I love that brush. I bought Sona's new palette, and I meant to buy another one of those brushes while I was on it, but I forgot. So, oh well. But I ordered it the day it came out, so hopefully I'm one of the people that gets the palette that she's talking about, that they personalized it. Like when you open the box where the palette is, it has like your name written on it. I think it'd be cool if I get one of those, but you know, if I don't, whatever. This is my first time actually ordering from her site though. I usually just wait for the stuff to come to Ulta, but I was so excited about this palette, and I wanted to compare it to like a couple of other palettes that people keep claiming it looks like. So I'll compare them to the other ones on IG probably, and I'll show them in the YouTube video, but I'm not gonna like swatch and stuff like on IG TV. I'm gonna actually swatch them and see which colors compare to which, and if any of the colors compare to anything else. That's what I'm gonna do with this strawberry palette too, because I don't think we're gonna have time to do all that. Next I'm going with this color Whipped. That's what's all over the lid, and then I put Delish halfway in the lid, because y'all know like I like to do. So when you turn, you see two different colors, like a dual chrome type thing without actually having to buy a dual chrome. I say that all the time, so like I'm doing that. But I'm gonna go ahead and just, you know, start packing this on the lid. Now this shade, since they love putting satins in these palettes, is another thing I hate about these palettes. And lately I feel like all the color stories are coming together in like the same color story, like over and over again, or pretty close to it. Like those two palettes I just showed you. Now how you gonna have 3 palettes out permanently that are somewhat similar to each other. Like, I don't get it. And like this random orange berry fine color, I feel like that should have been in the Orange You Glad palette that I just got in the mail. Like, I think I got that one Tuesday. So I'm like, you know, come on now. We're getting to be doing a little too much, please. And I love Colourpop, but I'm just like, you know, can we not have palettes that look exactly like each other 5 times over, please? Oh, I just realized this Delish color has like a purple, blue type shift situation going on to it, in addition to having like that silver pearlized type look to it. I noticed that in the mirror while I was blending this whip shade all over the lid. So now I just did my I used the brush that I started with in the inner corner and took the color Delish right here. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I started blending that all over the eye after I initially put it in the inner corner. So I basically went like this, and then a little bit like that, and then started packing it on top like this. And this has like chunks of glitter that fall out of it, so like you might want to do this before your face, unless you and I hear most people don't wash their brushes anyway, so it's like you should be fine because you can wipe it off with your like powder brush that you put your powder on your face with. I personally don't, you know, do that. I usually like to have my stuff washed when I get done, but then again, when I'm doing my makeup without, you know, doing it for YouTube for you all, I always, you know, do it before I do my eyes before my face. That's what I prefer to do. But since I don't have to rush through like a face and eye routine just to make videos for y'all, I just have the face done already. I'm thinking about getting the Mac during the holidays this year, because that's why I always wait to buy stuff for my channel when it comes to like electrical equipment and expensive stuff like that, because I'm like, you know, when Black Friday comes, all the deals and all the stuff is gonna go. Like, I want to get that light. Jess was talking about that glam core light, so that way, you know, I feel like my lighting for filming would be better. But I'm like, I'm waiting till, you know, Black Friday comes. Plus, this month is Adriangameover's birthday, so I'm trying not to buy anything. And of course, Sephora would put a sale like the week of his birthday, so I feel very disrespected. Did I bring the powder brush in here? I left it in the bathroom, so this is just gonna be sitting on my face right now. But that's cool, cause I'm gonna be taking this eyeshadow off in a minute, cause we're gonna do Auntie Jackie's palette next. But yes, this is a finished Eyelook with the Strawberry Shake Palette. Would I recommend this palette? You know, I have mixed feelings about that, just because it's like, if you already have the Ooh La La palette, which is actually one of the first videos I had got a lot of views on, or if you have this one, then I don't feel like you need this one, because I feel like you can get similar looks with the mixture of this one and this one. I'm not going to get that bright orange shade in there, but it's like you can buy a single from Colourpop for $5 and you have both these palettes, and you'll have essentially this same color story. Because look at this color right here, Woke, compared to this color, Soft Core. I feel like they look similar. I feel like Poodle and my Milkshake looks similar. The only difference between Take a Sip and Sandbar is the fact that Take a Sip has glitter and it's a little bit lighter, so it's like, do you really need both these? No, I don't think so. Plus, this color Tickled reminds me a lot of this color Delish, so just all those in this palette alone, and then those two at the bottom I feel like are similar to stuff in here, like Rose and Shake It Up look similar to me, and Daiquiri and either Big Gulp or Seed Money look really similar. So it's like, no, you don't need to buy the strawberry palette if you have both of these, or if you just have the Ooh La La palette. In my opinion, you don't need both of these. I like this palette okay. I bought it to review for you all. If I was just buying makeup for the hell of it, I honestly wouldn't have bought this, because it's like, I already have the Ooh La La, and the Ooh La La is my favorite when it comes to the pinks. Y'all know I don't really like the main squeeze one at all, because of all the satins in it, and it's like those darker burgundies. I get the Blush and Berries palette from Dose of Color, so you don't need it. So I wouldn't recommend this palette if you have those other ones, but if you wanted to get this palette because you don't have those other ones, I'd recommend it then. Otherwise, I wouldn't recommend it, because you already have two palettes that have similar color stories, and you know, you don't really need this. You can combine those two palettes and save the $12 off this. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you are going to buy it, use the code 5Chantel, my girl. I think it's Glam Beauty XO on IG. You can use her code. I'll try to remember to leave it down below in this video, and the one for the Orange You Glad video. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.